Hello and welcome to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. We have some NU battles starting now. This is the first one. Well, let's see how many of you actually have some NU teams, but we're up against Frenzyy from Discord, also known as Jackson on here. And we're gonna go ahead and battle. We're just gonna decide the rules. He asked me level 50 or level 100. I guess level 50 because that's what I usually do. I know there are differences depending on whether you play level 50 or level 100. Doesn't really matter to me. The Pokemon on my team are level 100, but I'm comfortable playing level 50. So anyway, let me try to, I don't want to take too long with this, but I'll give you a brief introduction to my team since this is the first time I'm using them. I wanted to make a team around Chloe from our Wonderlock. So we're doing an own tempo set with Grassium Z, Quiver Dance, Petal Dance, Hidden Power Fire, and Teeter Dance. Pretty much kind of a one-trick pony on Lilligant, but it can be pretty powerful when used properly. We're going for that Intimidate Incineroar, Adamant with Leftovers, Bulk Up, Power Trip, which is like a physical dark-type version of Stored Power, Flame Charge, and Drain Punch. Nice set there with a good suggestion from Soraka Hero. And we got an Altaria, Defog, Haze, Heal Bell, and Dragon Pulse, our special wall. Druddigan, Stealth Rock, Dragon Tail, Glare, Toxic, with that Rough Skin Rocky Helmet combination, which is pretty nasty. And we have a Chinchino with that Skill Link, King's Rock, Tail Slap U-Turn, Bullet Seed, and Work Up. And then we have a nice little choice scarfed, a Clawitzer, shiny, Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Dragon Pulse. So that is the team, and we're gonna try to get right to it. I don't want to keep Frenzyy waiting for too long. I'm already a little bit late to this battle, and I have to get up early the next morning. My day went a little bit behind schedule. So let's go ahead and I'll pick any old music. I guess I'm gonna listen to the Getsus theme. Alright, let's go ahead and see what Frenzyy is bringing. I feel like Frenzyy is a lot more familiar with NU than I am, so we'll see what he brings. So he's got Medicham, Mega? No. Mega Medicham is not, Mega Medicham is not NU. I'm trying to decide if any of these guys are Megas. I'm like, are there any NU Megas? I think Audino is the only NU Mega, so. Okay, got Steelix, Blastoise, Sneasel, Garbodor, and Delphox. So I'm thinking I could lead with Chinchino and U-Turn out of there. The only thing is Sneasel could outspeed me. Nothing else really can. Although the Medicham could go for a fake out. Is possible. But if anything's gonna fake me out, I could switch to Druddigan, although probably not if it's Sneasel. I don't know, I'm gonna think. Probably Chinchino. I'm thinking Chinchino would be a decent lead here. I mean, I outspeed everything except for the Sneasel, which is why he'll probably lead Sneasel, but we'll see. At least I'm pretty sure I don't outspeed Sneasel. I'm thinking of Weavile's base speed, but I'm pretty sure Sneasel is also... Let me check, actually. Let's see what Sneasel is looking like here on space speed. 115, so I think, is that tied with Chinchino? Alright, Yeah, we are tied in base speed. Alright, so I'm thinking a fake out is coming here. Question being, would an Ice Punch do all that much to me? I feel like I should switch to Druddigan just to get some Rough Skin. That's like my gut instinct, so I think we're gonna go with that. I mean, even if he goes Ice Punch, it's not like your Mega Medicham. You only have base 60 attack. So let's see what you do. Oh, and he's gonna withdraw too. Okay. I totally could have U-turned then. But that's alright. Let's see, what's Garbodor want to do? Probably poison me, for sure. I can't poison it, but I could go Stealth Rock, Dragon Tail combo. I could also Glare and paralyze it. Garbodor... I'm not sure what to... I mean, Garbodor probably gonna set up on me, most likely. So I might just Dragon Tail right off the bat. I kind of want to Stealth Rock first, though. Because I'm gonna go last either way. I'm gonna Stealth Rock and then into a Dragon Tail. Alright, Toxic. Eh. Now the problem's gonna be if he goes for Protect, which he might. But I got my Stealth Rocks up. So, let's see. Do I want to switch into something? I don't have anything immune to being poisoned. But I think I'm gonna try and Dragon Tail. I think I'm gonna try and Dragon Tail just to kind of see, okay, yeah, he's gonna be setting up some stuff. So I'm gonna swipe him on out of here with my Dragon Tail. And he's got a Rocky Helmet too, so okay. And Steelix comes in. Gonna take minimal Stealth Rock damage. Probably it's gonna be all healed up by leftovers. Alright, I'm not really safe to bring in Altaria against this thing. But Altaria won't get hit by the spikes. I could bring in Clawitzer. What kind of defenses do I have? So I could just like Water Pulse it. I'm actually so-so. And my defense is not bad, like, compared to Altaria. But I can't bring in Sarge the Litten. I can't really bring in Chloe, because I'm a little too frail. I need a clean switch. I kind of want to get rid... I'd have to get rid of my own rocks, too, though. It's the obvious switch to switch into Clawitzer, but I kind of think I need to try to do it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get anywhere. I mean, I could have Dragon Tailed again, I suppose. Let's see. Alright, so he's gonna set up his own Stealth Rocks. So I've got to get a clean switch to Altaria and defog things away. He's gonna switch into something, probably Blastoise. Which is gonna take anything pretty well. I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere because it's a middle ground play. It'll still be super effective against the Steelix if he decides to stay in, for whatever reason. Pack in random Thunderfang or something. And I'll still at least hit the Blastoise for something. I doubt he would stay in with this Steelix. Because it's quite obvious that, well, I mean, he probably is sturdy, but, I mean, it's quite obvious that I'm gonna do some damage to him. And potentially get the burn or whatever. I don't know. Again, I am a stranger to the NU metagame. I'm a stranger to any strictly tiered metagame, I guess, to be honest. So I'm just kind of trying to feel out the situation, not knowing what things are common and what to expect, other than like things that are obvious, like okay, Steelix gonna set up or Garbodor's gonna set up stuff. So yeah, but I don't expect him to stay in. But even if he switches to Blastoise, yeah, he's gonna withdraw. I mean, Aura Sphere probably won't do that much if it's special. But let's see. I did make the prediction, so I mean, at least I didn't go for the Scald, which would be nothing. Yeah, I mean, this thing's got too much bulk. Now the question is, do I want to just go for another Aura Sphere? Or for a... What does more? I think all these are the same, other than like the fact that Water Pulse is going to resist. Dragon Pulse is slightly stronger. But I don't have the chance for... I have the chance for Flinch with Dark Pulse. I'm Scarfed. I'm Scarfed. I'm locked in, that's right. I'm like, oh right, I'm locked in on the Scarf. Okay. In that case, I still think I would stay in here. I want to see. I don't know what he would do to me. I mean, he'd probably Rapid Spin the rocks away, to be honest. But I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere again because if he does stay in, I get another. I think with leftovers, it's a 3-hit KO. Maybe it's a 4-hit KO, and I'm thinking wrong about that. But let's see. I'm afraid with all the hazards. Oh, we do get the crit, and he's gonna Rapid Spin the rocks away. Okay, but I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll get the crit. But he's in range now. The question is, will he preserve it or not? I think not, since he kind of got accomplished what he needed to get accomplished, and if I happen to reset rocks, he can't get him to come back out, unless he, like, goes for Protect or whatever. But I think I just Aura Sphere. I mean, Aura Sphere hits anything. Aura Sphere hits anything of hit. Well, I mean, except Medicham. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere again. We'll see if he preserves. He didn't want to bother preserving it. Okay. I mean, that was the best call in that respect. So he will probably send the Medicham in again. In which case, I'm not sure what to do. Because I don't have the best of switch-ins. I mean, Druddigan is the best choice, probably. Even though I'm poisoned, I'm going to take Spikes damage and Stealth Rock damage. But I feel like I've got to get that Rough Skin off. I almost, like it's almost, I don't really have anything else to switch into it. And I feel like it would be a waste of Clawitzer when Steelix is still around, and Weavile is still around, and Delphox is still around. It would be a waste of Clawitzer to keep it in and let it go down. So I'm going to hope he goes for Fake Out. Just get some Rough Skin Rocky Helmet damage off on it, maybe. Since it's gonna be a free, if he goes for Fake Out, it's gonna be a free hit for him no matter what. So I might as well make it hurt him. And he just goes right for the high jump kick. Which is still, I mean, it takes me out, but it's gonna hurt him just the same as if he went for Fake Out. It's okay. And Life Orb, okay. The only thing is, with Altaria, the only thing is, if he has Ice Punch, I pretty much can't take one of those, I think. I kind of want to know. Can I figure this out? Quickly? Quickly, I said. Altaria. And this is like really, this is really, like, really rough numbers, but, not that he definitely brought Ice Punch. Ice Punch will take me out, especially after Stealth Rock damage, but it'll take me out anyway. Nothing else should. So I'm gonna hope that he didn't plan for Ice Punch. Probably did, although maybe he was more likely to have Thunder Punch. I'm gonna try. It's pretty much my only chance. I mean, I don't want anything else to take damage, I guess is the point. So let's see. Let's see if he brought Ice Punch. I mean, this is a risk. Because if he brought Ice Punch, then, you know, it's over, but we'll see. We'll see. We actually have the same base speed, but I'm not invested, and he surely is, so. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. So, it won't take me out, however, he could get the flinch. Oh, I lived only on a little bit, jeez. I do get the Defog off, which is all I really wanted. So, we're like, we're reset here. We're gonna get that minimal leftovers recovery. I mean, if I were him, I'd use just something that's 100% accurate to ensure the KO, but just in case he goes for like Zen Headbutt or High Jump Kick again, not that he would go for High Jump Kick. If he goes for something that can miss again and misses, just in case, either way, I'm gonna yeah, there's the Thunder Punch. So now you have Thunder Punch, High Jump Kick, and Zen Headbutt. You seem to be running a pretty standard Medicham set, at least according to the damage calculator here. So, who do I bring in next? I'm pretty much safe. Well, I don't want to bring you in with the Thunder Punch, but I should outspeed you. Wait, what? Let me make sure I know. I should definitely outspeed, because my base speed is a lot lower than yours, but because of the Scarf, that should be fine. A Scald should, or what is it? Water Pulse? It is Water Pulse, right? Because it's yeah, it's that move. It's Wonder Launcher, that's the name of it. I think I'm pretty safe, because anything is going to not take that. Like, I'm gonna hit anything all right. Basically. I am scarfed. I mean, he would have to know now that I'm scarfed. With Blastoise gone, though, I can just go for Water Pulse, I feel. See if he wants to preserve the Medicham or not, but I'm gonna go for Water Pulse. It should do, I mean, it should do enough. This Medicham is at, like, 40%-ish HP. Yeah. I think so. I mean, no matter what, even if he switches, I get a free hit on something. Depending on whether he wants to save the Medicham or not. Ooh, the Medicham's like a little dance going. Okay. I'm thirsty. Now, what will you do? What will you do? He's thinking about it, that's for sure. Like I've always said, I always feel like I lock in too soon when my opponent takes too long. I noticed Medicham, like, does not have a butt. He just has 2 legs. And he's just like a stick figure inside of, like, big pant legs or something. I don't know. I don't know what Medicham is. I mean, I know Medicham's kind of... Seems like Medicham's like a yoga warrior, but... Whatever the actual reference is, I'm not sure. So he is going to try to preserve it and send out Sneasel. If I had gone for Aura Sphere, that would have been the realest thing ever, but that had to be the one move he knew I wouldn't go for. And we do get the Confusion, so my thought here is, will he go for Fake Out? Probably, and if he does, I have no reason to switch into it, honestly. I don't think I have any reason to switch into it. So I'm gonna just go for it again, cause he has to break through Confusion, which, you know, is hacks and all, but... Okay, knock off. Okay, so knock off my Scarf, or just faint me. Okay, I admit to thinking a little too small, maybe. When it comes to that. I'm thinking a little bit too small. Does Sneasel, what fighting moves does Sneasel get? Yeah, I was a little too directed. I'm like expecting everything to have Fake Off because I don't know if it's just, because PGBL, like, having priority and having Fake Out can assure you the game. Let's see. You can get, like, Brick Break and Dynamic Punch. So Brick Break, Low Kick, Low Sweep, it does get all of these fighting type moves that scare me a bit. Yeah. Alright, who do I wanna switch into then? But pretty much my only choice. I would be speed tied with... Actually, I'm speed tied with Sneasel, and Sneasel is still confused. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a U-turn and see what happens. I forgot I have workup on this thing. We'll see who wins the speed tie. Or if he switches. Let's go for a U-turn. Okay, we get the Sneasel out. The only thing is now he gets the initiative here. But, let's see. So we got Steelix, Medicham, Garbodor. Steelix, Medicham, Garbodor, and who was the fourth one? Steelix, Medicham, Garbodor, and why can't I think of the fourth one? Because I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think he sent out whatever it was. Steelix, Medicham, and Garbodor. Well, I'm not gonna outspeed if Medicham comes out. Either way, I'm kinda in trouble. I'm gonna go for Chloe. Because I feel like if the Garbodor comes out, I'm just gonna try to confuse it. Steelix, Medicham, Garbodor, and what was the fourth one? Delphox. Oh, right. Oh, right. There's a Delphox still. Jeez. Jeez. I mean, no matter what, he would have switched to something with an advantage, so I think you're definitely faster. You're definitely faster than me. And you will probably take me out with anything I can do, right? Right? Elegant and... yeah, if you go for a Fire Blast, let's see if it's actually Flamethrower might just be enough. Flamethrower is also enough. But you might predict that and go for, I feel like this is my best choice. I hate to do it. But I can't think of, oh, probably it's Focus Blast, actually. I'm gonna Intimidate it for all that's worth. Did go for Fire Blast, and does hit. Okay, so what I want to do is, I can either Flame Charge or Bulk Up. And I feel like Flame Charge is better in this case, so that, I mean, I'm not running speed, though, honestly, but... this is an Assault Vest set, but I'm running Leftovers. And let me see. Medicham 140, 145. Really? With something. Oh, that's level 100. Derp. Jeez. Okay, so I won't outspeed after one Flame Charge. But if I am bulked up one, a High Jump Kick will still take me out. So I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to Flame Charge because if he hard swaps into the Medicham, I might take it out anyway. He's gonna withdraw. And goes into the Garbodor. That was probably a safer bet for him. And he will more than likely be, Toxicking me. Which is fair. And there's a Rocky Helmet. Alright, there's a Rocky Helmet. So I think what I want to do is... in spite of Rocky Helmet, I think I want to Flame Charge again because if I'm +2... actually, I still just barely won't outspeed. I'll be 1 point shy. I'll be 1 point shy. I don't know. Then again, if I could get to +3, I'm gonna Flame Charge again. I don't know. That's not gonna do enough to 3 KO it though. Oh, Gunk Shot. Ari's just gonna go straight for offense. Dang. Oh, and he gets the poison. That's gonna put a wrench in my plans. Big time. Big time. Alright, well, I'll just try to power trip this thing and take it out. At the very least. We'll see if I can take it out with... I'm only +2 though, so it's not gonna be that boosted. Yeah, well, let me see, 20, 40, 60. It's still gonna be more powerful than Flame Charge though, so dang, unfortunately, that's all I can do. I don't know if it's just I expect Garbodor to be physical. I'm just gonna miss taking him out, unfortunately. But then he's gonna set up the spikes. I can't blame you there. Alright, now Garbodor. Yeah, Garbodor has higher physical attack, so I was not expecting Gunk Shot. That's a fact. I was not expecting a special attack, which is why I felt pretty secure. Which is why I felt pretty secure against it in the first place. Alright, I'm gonna go. The only thing is, I don't want to U-turn out of here, but the only thing I have are, you know, not 100% accurate moves. 85. Oh no, Bullet Seed is 100% accurate. And this should take it out just fine. And I won't get Rocky Helmet damage. This should. You have 5 hits. You better take this thing out. Okay. Okay, we're good. And I should outspeed everything else on his team unless there's a Scarf that I didn't think about. With that being said, Steelix is going to tank me pretty well. And he probably won't send out Delphox, unless he does. I'm gonna send out the Steelix. Alright, so here is where I think I need to swap to Chloe. I think I need to swap to Chloe and use my Z move. I am gonna have to take Spike's damage. If I could get, like, Scumbag Flinch here, though, that would be nice. Because I'm gonna have to be able to live one. I think I just go for my Z move this turn, though. Gyro Ball. Ooh, I live on 4, though. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go for my Z move and see how much damage I can do. That's my best bet for sure. Yeah, base 190 power off of Petal Dance. That's my best bet. I'm gonna do it. This is my best shot here. He's got me on the run. But we're gonna try. Chloe is gonna put in some work. We'll see. I mean, the Steelix is gonna be sturdy, like, 90% sure anyway. But at the very least, I have, I can't think of that 4th Pokemon. Yeah, gonna take him down to the Sturdy. If it weren't for Sturdy, or if he had just had that little chip off of his... Then yeah. It would have made things a little bit nicer. But really, it effectively doesn't make a difference. I just can't remember the last Pokemon he has. I can't remember the last Pokemon he has. Blastoise, Sneasel, Delpha. Oh wait, I think Blastoise... No, who didn't go down? Blastoise didn't go down? Delphox? I don't know. I can't... The only thing is I can't bother setting up. I don't know. Chinchino is gonna do her darndest here. Who was still left? I didn't take out Blastoise, did I? Was it Blastoise who go down? Delphox is at full. So I'm not sure I can finish it off with Tail Slap, unless it's Scarfed. It could be Scarfed. If it's Scarfed Delphox, I mean, he's pretty sure he won, so it's probably Scarfed Delphox. But Tail Slap is the way to go regardless, so I'm gonna click Tail Slap. Yep, it is. It is a Scarf on that Delphox. Man, if I lived one just a little... Yeah. Okay, well, GG. Which Pokemon was left? Why can't I remember? I don't know, I have to replay the match and check it out. But... yeah, okay. GG. So, yeah, that Delphox being Scarfed, who did he have? I'm gonna ask him. I couldn't remember who was still left. But anyway, that's our first venture into NU battles, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see. I didn't get a whole lot of response about people interested. I mean, I don't think a lot of people just have NU teams at the ready. So, okay, he said Metacham was the one left. So, I think if it hadn't been for Scarf on Delphox, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense to run Scarf Delphox. That sounds like a pretty standard thing, or a pretty common thing. But if it were any other Pokemon left besides Sneasel at, you know, I think, or if the Delphox had not been scarfed, I think I might have had a chance. But I didn't run all the calcs or anything. So that was a decently close game. Like I said, doing NU is kind of cool because you get to use Pokemon you wouldn't normally think to use. So that was the first experience. Like I said, if you guys are interested, go ahead and hop on my Discord server in the Battleground chat. By the time this video goes up, I should still be looking for battles. You can go ahead and let me know if you're interested in NU battle. I want to do a few more of these with this team because it's kind of a cool team. It's kind of a fun little team to try out, and I definitely enjoy over time learning how to use the same team as I use them throughout in different battles and get to know them better. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, join my Discord server because that's where we get information about how you can battle against me. And information about when I go live on streams and other fun stuff as well. We have a cool community, people like Frenzyy, who are great battlers as well as just, you know, we have fun times. Anyway, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, that is, Wi-Fi battles.